So what are you going to do, Serene? Are you going to put away Pokemon, or are we going to hear background noises?
I can turn it down.
You know what you could do, Serene? I'm fine with you continuing to play, I guess, as long as you dip in eventually. But at the very least, when there's dialogue going on that's not yours, try to mute yourself.
Can't I do noise suppression on myself? Can you hear my controller right now?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now we hear it.
But sure, let's see how far we get this way, and if it does come through that I'm just, I don't know, banning you or something. We'll see.
Fate!
Oh no!
Please.
No, I'm kidding, Serene, I'm kidding.
Okay, well, I'm your good friend. You would never.
Fate is being entirely serious, Serene. He definitely.
I am dead serious. Dead serious. If I hear one fucking controller click, you're getting banned. You're done. Let's head in. Chapter 13, The Walled City.
It's an American
Also,
city.
we're halfway there.
Wait, how many chapters are there in Thracia?
Like, 67, I think.
Yeah, well, Fates, I think it was 68.
Oh, true. No, it's actually 76.
No, come
No,
on. You said
76.
67, I said 68, and then that's...
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Leading his men out of the bandit-infested Thracia forest, Leif found a most welcome sight, awaiting him and his liberation army, the walled city of Tahra. Its shape tall and imposing, stood before them on the horizon. Under the leadership of Duchess Linoan, daughter
she's
of
cute.
the late Duke of Tahra,
Yeah, she does look pretty cool.
I said
the free
cute, not
city
cool.
had rebelled against the... I think he knew
I
that.
heard you,
The
Serene.
free city had rebelled against the Empire, refusing to be complicit in their many crimes. This rebellion had not gone unpunished. The city had already been under siege by the Imperial Army, led by Colonel Paulus, for some time. Already in dire straits before the Empire's attack had even begun, Tahra would now find it exceptionally difficult to recover. Initially, the city-state had brokered its freedom by agreeing to not interfere with the Granvale Empire's conquest of North Thracia. In exchange, Tahra had been allowed to keep its autonomy, but even at the time, the city's freedom was thought to be as precarious and fleeting as a candle flickering in the wind.
Okay, some actual proper exposition this time. But yeah, we saw the map, there's Ballistae, there's a fucking cluster of knights here for some reason. But this is an outside map, so we can bring Cavaliers again, finally. I'm bringing Callian, because I want to.
Yo,
That would be
Callian.
nice. Because, I mean, he's been trained to perfection, really. He's looking great. So.
Yeah, and we can only bring 8 units at max, okay. We have to bring Karen, because there's one house over the river, right? That we otherwise cannot reach. Like this one? Yeah.
We do need to bring Selfina. We actually do need to bring
Right, we need to bring Selfina, you said that last time, so we
Yeah.
shall bring her. Do we bring Olwen or Asbel? They're both promoted. Olwen has Dire Thunder. I think she might actually be kind of useful against the
It's an outdoor
Ballista
map, so it's
with
not,
double magic.
Yeah, it's not bad to bring her.
Sure. Yeah, we're going to switch some things around because this is looking dire.
Thunder, you could say.
He said it! He said it!
Oh, there's all the scrolls. No, not the armory. Fuck off. Oh, I'm very good at menuing, I swear.
Why do you keep returning and not buying anything?
Because I didn't mean to go in there.
I just think it'd be funny if you reacted like that. And not enough cash. Stranger.
Come back when you're a little, richer. But yeah, we can check out the manuals now. I think we have Vantage, yeah, Cost, Vantage, and Wrath.
I think Dawson could use Wrath pretty well.
Dawson, maybe, yeah. He's mostly going to be countering anyway. Yeah, actually, sure. We'll just put it in his inventory for now. And then we might use these rings as well. Magic
Yeah, I
ring,
think
shield
we should use those. Which one do you think would be easiest to figure out a use for now? Leg ring, magic ring, or the shield ring?
Probably the leg ring, because I personally am on board with giving it to Leif, considering
Yeah,
he
that
promotes
sounds
really
fine.
late, probably. Leg ring. Okay, these ones we're going to have to snipe with magic. Well, we'll see, I guess. We'll get them when we get there. There's our guys.
How's the situation here, General List?
We have the city surrounded, Colonel Paulus. I formally request that we begin our assault now.
Why the hurry? Baldock and the 8th Division should be here shortly. There's no need to overextend ourselves. We'd only be wasting good soldiers.
I see. As you wish, Colonel. Alright, short and sweet. Unless... Ha! I'll be damned if I just sit on my hands and let Baldock rob me of all the glory. All Imperial forces, begin the assault. Try to retreat, and I'll kill you myself. Go, go, go!
What a nice man.
What a nice fellow. Surely a good general.
The Empire is finally making their move. What's the plan, Glade?
Yeah, I'll do him, I guess.
I mean, I could do it if you want.
No, under no circumstance will you take a guy.
Oh, thank you.
The reality is that we can't match the strength of their army. All we can do is postpone the inevitable. Oh hey, a girl! Look at that!
Ah, hello, Etta.
Heard you need a girl.
I could take the sky and scatter their front line. I reckon that would buy you some time, but...
Pegasus Flyer, a good one.
No, she's a wyvern rider.
Even better, let's fucking
Ooh,
go.
even better.
Don't. You wouldn't make it far. You'd be easy pickings for their ballistae. A Draco Knight's entire way of fighting is to swoop down, strike, and fly away. All in one swift move. That's how you stay alive, Ida.
Ida, okay.
Patience will just get you killed.
I've heard of her before, actually.
I've never heard of her. All due
Yeah,
respect,
that's you.
brother, but this isn't the place for a lecture. Time isn't on our side.
For the time being, I'll dispatch my cadre of knights to the field.
Cadre.
Cadre? Why is it fucking cadre? What the fuck do you
Because
mean?
It's not originally an English word, you see.
It's a Spanish word, right? It's like compadre, but it's like cadre.
It was actually originally Italian.
what I was thinking.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Right.
same thing. Same thing.
French and then Italian. Wow.
Romance
racist
language,
things
all the
are.
same thing, all the same thing.
Our swords have long since fled. Your men will have to go it alone.
We must call upon Prince Shannon. The blood of the Crusader Ode, the Sword Saint himself, runs strong in his veins. My knights could never match his might on the battlefield. Would that I knew why he refuses to help us.
That pompous little dastard. He doesn't give a damn about the common folk. Our battles don't concern him. Just don't understand that guy.
So he means to keep womanizing while the people of Tahra fight for their lives? Damned philanderer. He won't be any help. We must fight the inevitable on our own then.
Don't push yourself, Glade. The Empire's just getting started. However this ends, we've got a long way to go.
Yes, I know that. Okay, bit of a pressing situation it looks like, but that is a lot of units. Okay, is this more filler units like fucking Cain and Abel?
My prince, take a gander just over those mountains.
Oh boy, it is leave time.
The road has been
time
long,
for-
but may I present the city of Tahra.
It's time for Fates to crush his balls again.
Shut the fuck up.
But anyway, I must say that the Empire has already begun their assault.
To arms then. Tell our forces to charge into Tahra. We can't abandon the city's people.
My lord, my testosterone levels, they're falling rapidly.
Shut the fuck up.
That will not do, my prince. The main body of our army has only just now cleared the forest. Our vanguard is all that we have here. That's to say nothing of the enemy's ballistae.
I'm aware of the risks. But if we stand here and allow Tahra to be razed to the ground, our war will be lost before it's even begun. Are you in agreement, Augustus?
I am. If we do nothing to defend Tahra, we lose the support of the people. Their belief in us will turn to contempt. Our army is still young and vulnerable. Without popular support, we have nothing, and our cause will fade into history, forgotten.
Very well said, Augustus. Very well said. Okay, so where can we go exactly?
Can we at least see all those blue units?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually.
In the first CYL ever, he got last place.
Really? He did?
Yeah. Yeah,
Literally
he got-
dead last. But yeah, he is as plain as they come, and I
He's
now
not
see
a-
why he
he's
got
not a-
last place.
Yeah, he's not a bad unit, but he's sort of forgettable.
Yeah, no skills. Silver
No
Lance,
skills,
plain
but
design,
uses
but
math.
that's alright.
Uh,
This is just...
Wow, look at all these units.
It's not even the fucking units, it's just a
Yay.
random bow knight.
They don't have a character.
Let's go! Playable generics! This is actually amazing.
Yeah, it's very based.
Well, I imagine they all suck ass, but...
But, you know, they'll take some cannon and fire.
Father, finally, I can let people die with a clear conscience.
Yeah.
Wow.
Finally, my suckiness
once.
may not matter too much. Then for this turn, I guess we'll just mount everyone.
Make sure to use the leg ring this turn.
Wait, we're using the leg ring already?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we literally went over that in preps, but I guess you were
Oh.
not paying attention.
I forgot.
Or you didn't pay attention, like interesting said. But yeah, we are using the leg ring on Leif, because then he can actually keep up. Movement level! Crazy.
Whoa, movement level.
Bruh.
That's the sort of minor equivalent of a movement level.
Oh, I didn't move the knights. Shit.
Well,
Ah, it's fine. They'll defend Tahra. It's fine, there's no
Okay.
rush.
Yeah, they'll defend Tahra by dying.
Oh, they will die.
Da-da-da.
Don't get me wrong.
They're all bow knights, right? So they're kind of fucked.
No, these guys have lances, so they're also fucked.
Oh, how
You could try
fair.
and see if one of the Bow Knights is any damage to the
Yeah, let's
Axa.
see, actually. I mean, they have 15 attacks, surely.
Surely.
Surely they can do
Surely.
something.
See, 5
Yeah.
damage. But yeah, we can actually just snipe this guy. And we can kill him, yeah, easy.
Okay, what are we gonna do next?
Next,
I
we're going
think
to get the fuck in there. Let's choke this point with the lances and put the bows behind, actually. Alright, let's see how the generics do.
I'm sure they'll do fantastic.
Oh, don't get crit. They get XP? The generics get XP? Can I level up a generic?
I'm sure you could, given enough time.
Oh, 2 damage? Oh, I don't think we'll worry about this ballista up north, actually. We can't really reach it easily, even if we wanted to. Guess we'll just have to move past it. No!
Well-
Put that one on the permadeath list, I guess.
Do they have any equipment beyond just the bows?
Well, even if they did, we couldn't capture them because they're mounted.
Oh, that's right, of course.
So I'm kind of just killing these guys without any
Yeah.
real concern for what they
You
have.
could technically Rider's Bane them, right? Yeah.
It doubles with the Rider's Bane, so why not? Let's go! I really do appreciate how they gave the different weapons individual sprites as well.
Oh, yeah, I
Yep.
guess they did.
Really nice touch. And then, yeah, we cannot reach this guy unless we go there with Karen, so probably shouldn't bother too much. 11 damage, okay.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And technically, we can always move Glade out to hit someone
Ah.
and then Canto back. That's-
Yeah, I get the feeling he's a bit better than the generics, actually. Oh, yo. He just fucking jumps.
That's
Goodbye, random lance dude number 1.
Yeah, very sad, very sad. Come on, don't die. Oh, let's go.
Nice.
Yes! Yes!
I just realized I was muted this whole time. I was wondering why you guys weren't answering to me.
Like we were ignoring you?
No, I'm a fucking idiot, that's all.
You're a bit oblivious sometimes, yes.
That would be your
Hey.
Pokemon ability. You would have that nice
Oblivious,
ability. Own tempo or something.
Own
or,
tempo. What, are you calling
yeah.
her a slowpoke?
Spinda also has own tempo.
Oh, true. You will henceforth be known as Serene Spinda.
Or you could combine the two and you get surrender.
Surrender. British. Surrender?
Yeah, I guess we're British.
Oh, that's a good level. Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it is.
He only had 1 scroll, by the way.
Oh, there's Truant. That's another good one.
Truant.
It's true.
Damn.
Guys!
They're just messing with.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but sometimes I don't know what to do.
Just say that interesting has the ability you fucking suck or something. You'll be devastated.
That'll really get me in my feelings. Excuse me, how would I be able to use the you fucking suck ability in competitive settings? I'm not entirely sure about that.
Okay, well, let's see
Oh
what
my
happens then.
The fandom page is so bad. It says, come see what fans like you are saying about. And then they say the name of this chapter, The Stronghold. Lurkers welcome. Yeah, I'm a fan of Chapter 13 of Thracia.
Shit.
That's my real identity that I'm showing to people.
Well, that's all the generics out of the way, and now they're just going to do nothing because they cannot damage Glade, I guess. Oh, now he levels up, okay. Well, let's see then. 2 scrolls. HP, skill, luck, calm, okay. Literally none of the essential stats, but that's alright. Oh, the mages start moving. Ooh. Oh no, don't. No. No.
Boss moving.
Actually, what is the objective? Is it just escape? Escape into Tahra and prevent foes from reaching the city. So it's the same as the manor. We can kill the ballista. Yeah, that's good actually. There we go. Easy. Oh, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so what if we just put Leif in range of the boss?
We'll do that. As long as let's put him on a forest.
Yeah, we'll put him in the forest. And we can visit with Karen actually.
Right in the nick of time. I tell you, you've got stones on you coming to Tower's rescue like this. Just in case you're running low on weapons, I want you to take this here hammer with you.
Oh, very useful actually.
I'd consider it a personal favor if you used it to smash open some Imperial skulls.
Damn, okay. Hammer, very cool.
I can't believe
I can't believe this!
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god.
Dire Thunder might actually be the play. Okay, Owen, crit. Or crit like the second one, that's also fine. Oh, fuck you.
Hello, Great
come on.
Shield.
Is that a crit?
Do it again.
Well, it's 5 times 4, actually. If Owen had hit literally 1, we would be in such a better position right now.
Wow.
Oh, fucking Bavise. I hate this. Okay, well that's fine. That's all we need actually. 85 hit.
Yeah, he's not going to kill. This is 14.
He doubles,
Uh-oh.
right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he does.
Whatever it takes.
Sorry, for some reason I didn't see that.
He gave me a mini heart attack.
One more.
He doubles. There we go. Yeah.
There
Yes.
you go, okay.
All the glory, the honor that I worked for. Yeah, go fuck yourself, List. And your killer lance. And there's level 20 Leif.
Excellent.
There we
Now
go.
he'll just
Alright.
be a walking ball of nothing for a while.
Magic, skill, speed, luck. Oh, that's good actually. We kind of salvaged the situation.
North units are going to start coming in.
Oh, don't tell me you're in range of Karen. I will scream.
These guys are trying to escape. Yeah, the one problem with killing him early is that these units will escape. There will be some northern reinforcements to trickle in, and are pretty strong.
If they're escaping anyway, then come on, Brighton, please. There we go. Nice.
And now we will never get to see his EXP bar go up, at least for a while.
Yeah, true. I don't have inventory space literally anyway. Take what this guy has. Oh, that's Nana. Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh, Fates. You're not the one who had work today.
And?
Well, you're making mistakes that would make it look like you had a nice
Mistakes.
long day at work.
Mistakes, he says.
Oh, mistakes. They're just intentional little mishaps to make you
They're just
appear
happy little accidents.
more relatable.
69 hit.
Do it for the memes.
I'm not missing for a meme.
I do
Yeah.
it for the memes.
Yeah, but that's why you never win Fire Emblem.
Even if I suck at strategizing, I'm just like, oh, but the game is fun and the characters are fun. I don't care.
There we go. Nana level. Let's see.
Da-da-da-da.
Yay! That's
Luck.
what we get for having, like, what, one scroll or no scrolls on her?
No scrolls.
Thank you, Fates. You're very good at that.
Where the fuck am I supposed to get the scrolls from? Everyone's scattered around the battlefield. Do you want me to not heal?
You're supposed to not have a skill issue.
Do you want me to not heal?
Yes, in fact, yeah, you shouldn't
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's right.
shut the fuck up. Sometimes your mannerisms astound me, interesting.
Yes, they are sometimes
Love how much
somewhat
friendship
interesting.
we are causing right now. So much friendship.
We cause a little friendship.
We could-
We cause a little friendship.
Sounds about right, brother.
Oh no. Now that I could do without.
I don't even get it.
Fates is trying to do an American voice, but he's saying, like, sounds about right, brother.
I'm not
Like-
trying, I'm succeeding. There's a difference.
You're succeeding and failing.
Yeah.
Task failed successfully.
Yeah.
Your weapon
Yeah.
level increase. That's good. More reinforcements. That's great.
Oh,
I love that. Bryson and Finn will handle this, actually. Together with Glade. I think that'll be fine. Oh, fuck you, Owen.
That's this one. Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, it doesn't. Yeah.
What do you suggest?
Okay. Okay.
Fuck you, Owen. Fucking shitty unit.
Not here. Not like this. Brother.
I would like to capture him, but it's kind of tough. Unless we ferry someone over, but that's kind of risky.
Once he's done with his bolting, we can ferry someone over.
We can ferry Leif over, probably. Not going to put on the interesting maneuvers with Olwen this time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, now you're tempted to.
Oh, well, it's 99 hit with capturing.
I suppose it's technically... Can she get out of there? Yeah, I guess she can, right?
She doesn't really need to get out of there because no one's going to attack her.
Well, I don't know if the Battle Axe is, like, the guy we need to capture the most, given his equipment.
The rest, they only have javelins and iron bows. Okay, so she does get doubled here.
Yeah, let's not use Dire Thunder.
Damn, it's kind of shit in this game, actually.
It's not... I mean, it's just...
It's just
really... Yeah, it's just very, very heavy. And it's a little inaccurate.
He hits.
God.
Unfortunate, but he doesn't do that much damage as the other guys.
There we go, nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. Level up. Okay.
Does he have any scrolls on
He
him?
has a scroll, I think. Ugh.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Using bolting. Oh, only does 14 damage. That's fine, actually.
Glade! Oh, it does my heart a world of good. Be you safe.
Selfina, you came along too, my beloved.
Of course. Prince Leif heard that Tahra was in jeopardy, and we set off together. I'm truly grateful to be with you again.
Ah, but Selfina, yet again, I've ordered many promising young knights to their deaths. There was not enough gravity behind that Selfina, but that's alright. I lament just how weak I am.
No, my dearest. You are the highest exemplar of a Knight of Leonster. I am proud to be your wife. So please, don't be so hard on yourself.
Thank you, Selfina. Ah, did the gods smile upon me the day that we met, and seeing you again here is enough to soothe my very soul. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I want you to take a look at this.
This is... how did you... A brave bow! Just like the ones in the legends.
A brave bow? That's fucking
It's a legendary brave bow. It's like the Ufel, the Volflame, the Turfang, and then the brave bow.
yeah, that fits in there. I came across it by chance during my time in Tahra. I took the liberty of buying it for you, for when we met again. Will you use it?
Of course I will. Oh, Glade, this is just splendid. Thank you.
Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. It's probably locked to Selfina, right? Nope, it is not locked to Selfina.
No.
It's also not legendary because it's B rank, so
Yeah.
she fucking lied.
Brave Lance is the only one that's
locked to a character.
Hey, Fates, can you tell me what happens in chapter 14? Because I was talking to my boyfriend, and he mentions the Mangs massacre. What the fuck is that about?
Chapter 14. This is chapter 13. We didn't get to 14 yet. Well, I assume we're going into Tahra for the next map. That only seems logical.
What you gonna get?
Ooh, speed like HP, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Should have Sundays off.
Well, most people do, but...
Movement level, wait!
What?
We got a fucking movement level on
That's
Kelly.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that usually happens on a playthrough at least once or twice.
Yeah.
You're bound to, if you have a lot of levels, something that's between 1% and 3% will happen eventually. So.
Yeah, eventually. It's just amazing that it happens on Callian. He already got a perfect level, and now he got a movement level up.
That's true, yeah. He's just been blessed in general. It's kind of like getting a res level up in Echoes, is the closest thing I can think of.
Oh yeah, res level and echoes, imagine. Maybe I should have switched Finn and Callian's positions, because Callian can just take these guys. We can switch Finn's weapon when we go to heal him with Nana. Oh, fuck you.
Nice.
You got
That's the one
nothing.
scroll moment.
Well, let's do the Brave Axe, actually. I want to kill guaranteed, instead of just sitting there looking like an asshole with my hammer,
What?
which missed.
Yay.
Missing 85 is very cool. Okay, 3 scrolls.
3 scrolls, all 4. HP, strength, skill,
Oh,
speed.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
That is very nice, yeah. There we go, that's the last bolting. And he misses. Very cool.
Who do we want to ferry over there to kill him or capture him?
Kinda need to capture him, huh? 9 calm, yeah, Leif can't do it. 102 hits, how much does... Brighton has a bit more with the Brave Axe.
We would want to heal him with Nana.
And then we just bring him over. We visit the house with the Leif this turn. The right house. Oh,
If you're headed to help Tahra, watch out for the Imperial troops. They're not your normal soldiers. They're decked out in heavy armor.
yeah, we kinda plowed through a whole battalion of those on the way here, but that's alright.
Take this blade with you and never let go of it. It's an armor slayer. It'll cut through them like butter.
Would have been nice to have that before. Well, we had one before on Leif, actually.
So, yeah.
Now we have 2. Oh, wait. So we moved away Brighton.
Slightly problematic.
You know what's also slightly problematic? My audio recorder dying midway through the recording. Which is exactly what happened. Right here, look.
If she's
Just
going to be
cuts off
useful,
right in the
so-
middle of my bloody sentence. Anyway, future FatesFanboy here to lead you through the last few minutes of this video. From this point onward, the recording lasted roughly another hour, though frankly, not much of importance really happened, as most of the remainder of the chapter boiled down to choking these 2 points right here. Still, allow me to guide you through a swift compilation of the last few highlights of this chapter 13. Like you saw, we had by this point started our plan to reach the bottom left house. Leif would act as a lightning rod for a few more turns until the bishop eventually ran out of bolting uses, upon which our young lord would retreat to help in choking those points. With the imminent threat of a bolting now gone, Karen was free to pick up Brighton and drop him off on the other side of the river, advancing our plan considerably. Until now, Kellyn and Finn had been spread thin in their defense of Tahra, but with Leif on the scene, they could leave the right side plugged by the prince while tackling the reinforcements trickling in on the left themselves. Olwen, Selfina, and Nana stood by as backup when a little bit of extra damage or healing was needed. This tactic, while relatively effective, was mind-numbingly repetitive. But fortunately, we had Interesting's true self shining through to keep us entertained.
Hypothetically, if I didn't have a father figure,
We managed to scrape together some EXP to level up Selfina and Finn, and even if our tactics weren't always based on feasible chances,
hypothetically, if there's a critical hit that was unleashed in this situation.
we still succeeded in holding off the 8th Division rather effectively. Right around this turn, however, the AI started to realize that our brick wall known as Leif would be all but impenetrable, and consequently began circling around the other side of the city. While this move of the enemies wasn't entirely problematic quite yet, we knew that this tsunami of armoured units would eventually prove tough to hold off with the strength of 2 cavaliers alone. Back on the other side of the river, the final stage of our plan set in. The final step in our tactic was to, as I very eloquently stated in the original recording,
mount and capture him, okay.
Him, of course, referring to this bishop. An implication which Interesting and Serene couldn't help but object to.
Well, you did not adequately separate those two phrases, I'm afraid.
Obviously, I meant to Mount Brighton, not the bishop. And by that, I meant getting him back onto his horse, not to... you know what I mean. Get your head out of the gutter. Regardless, in the end, Brighton managed to capture the bishop with his brave axe, thus completing our final objective for this map. Like before, however, no one had any damn inventory space, all thanks to my decking out our characters to the point where they could all pass as protagonists of a Legend of Zelda game. We decided to dump some stuff onto Glade, and then ferried over the bishop's useful items using Karen and Selfina. Back at the walls of Tahra, Nana cemented her future role as a permanent bench warmer while, to no one's surprise, our hero Callian redeemed this letdown by popping a solid level up himself. All that still rested us was to visit the village that we'd been stalling the end of this chapter for, and to accept our master seal from the town representative. Just so his efforts don't go lost due to my mistake, I'll include Interesting's reading of said representative's dialogue here.
Glade and Balter, so you're the folks I've been hearing so much about. You're the Liberation Army, right? Yeah, I think I've made up my mind about you lot. I'm giving you my old master seal in recognition of all you've done. You'll always be welcome in my home, Liberators.
That said, however, we found ourselves in a major clinch. As predicted earlier, the 8th Division was slowly but surely overwhelming the left side, despite Callian's best efforts to stave off the wave of iron-plated soldiers trampling the outskirts of Tahra. With our shiny new Master Seal in hand, we thus returned to the question of whether we had anyone in dire need of a promotion. And in the heat of the moment, there was only one unit we could unanimously agree on: Callian. By this point in time, we were already determined to bring him all the way to the endgame, and his movement level during this chapter had only reinforced that determination. And so, after switching some weapons around, we used one of our Master Seals on Callian, promoting him into a Paladin.
Yeah, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Callian is deserved
silhouette.
it.
Ooh, nice new armor.
Looking good.
Seeing the insane unit he'd grown into, I couldn't help but think back on the first few times we deployed him, ridiculing his low damage output, calling him deadweight, and writing him off as a worse version of Fergus. How wrong we were. However, there would be a better time and place for thoughts like those. Right now, we had a battalion to wipe out, and holy shit, did Paladin Callian deliver. He shredded through armor knight after armor knight using nothing but an iron sword, eventually netting him a weapon level and a ton of EXP. While this all went down, Leif continued to steadily chip away at his own opponent, slowly but surely relieving us of the pressure these Imperial Knights had been putting on us. There were some questionable moves along the way, such as me obliviously cantoing Olwen into the range of several armor knights, but we always pulled through. Even if it took some extravagant manoeuvres such as this unequipped strat we conjured up on the spot. As insane as his performance had continued to be, there was one thing Callian still couldn't do: plug a 2-space hole by himself. Over time, some enemy units would manage to slip by him, though we had enough other cavalry units lying in wait to give them the reception of a lifetime. It was now finally time to drop Brighton off on the right side of the river, and to rush back to Tahra to definitively make our escape. By this point, it was almost 2 AM for me, but I was determined to push through and finish this chapter off while getting all the dialogue out of it that we could, in spite of some laments I undoubtedly voiced to the others.
Send help.
Send help at once.
Said dialogue soon materialized in this conversation between Finn and Glade, for which I decided to record my lines anew in post. In fact, I've done so for all my voiced lines that went lost, but you'll see that in due course. First and foremost, over to Finn and Glade.
Glade, you alright?
Finn, it feels like a lifetime since last we met. How long has it been?
10 years. Last time we stood together was at the Battle for Ulster.
And all this time you've been caring for Prince Leif. You've done well, old friend. You have my deepest thanks, truly.
The feeling is mutual, Sir Glade. After all, you've been no slouch yourself. You have helped Duke Dorius raise the next generation of the Lanzarito and kept their name alive. Were it not for their aid, I fear Lord Leif wouldn't have been able to come this far.
I merely kept my word, nothing more. When last we were together, we made a pact. I to protect the banner of House Leinster, and you to protect Prince Leif. We swore to defend them both with our lives.
Well, looking around us, I'd say we finally achieved what we vowed so long ago to do. Our wards stand tall and ready to fight again. But there's no rest for us knights, is there? Yet another battle unfolds before us. We cannot lose focus, even but for a moment.
Indeed. Until the flag of the Gay Bulk flies over Leinster once again, we must remain ever vigilant. But when that day comes, old friend, I want nothing more than to sit down with you and share a good brew. For now, though, you must see to it that Prince Leif and his retinue make it inside Tahra's walls. We've gotten word that one of House Frigga's divisions is due to arrive soon, and it's dangerous enough out here as it is. With that optional dialogue out of the way, I was about ready to start escaping into Tahra, until Interesting delivered some minorly inconvenient news.
He also has a conversation with Leif.
Obviously, we were in no position to simply tear Leif away from his current spot, so we hope you'll forgive us for what we did next. We made a save state to allow ourselves to read the dialogue and return to our initial positioning afterwards. In this conversation between Glade and Leif, it was now my time to shine.
Oh no,
Have fun.
I can take Glade if you want.
Glade? Are you the Knight Glade, sir? But Prince Leif? It can't be.
Huh. Is the mighty Sir Glade surprised so easily? This is indeed Prince Leif in the flesh, our sovereign lord and commander of House Leonster's army by birthright, not by conquest. The North Thracian Liberation Army is also his doing, and his to command.
House Leinster's army and the Liberation Army both. Our prayers have finally been answered, Duke Dorius.
Indeed, Glade. Our homeland of Leonster shall live again. Ours will be the hands that release the people from the yoke of tyranny. We will bear the flag of the Gay Bulk and raise it once more over the land of Nuren.
Ha! The day has finally come. Prince Leif, long have we mourned the ignoble deaths of King Calf and Prince Quan, the hopes of our people. Now rest with you. Please, my lord, succeed your father, and realize his will. I shall. Join me, Glade, and we'll reclaim Leinster.
And maybe my manhood someday.
Ha! You needn't ask, my lord. We sworn men of Leinster would follow you through the gates of hell. With that said and done, however, we got our heads back into the gameplay. Despite the many turns that had already passed, there was no end in sight as concerned the incessant reinforcements from the north, and there most likely wouldn't be one until we reached Tahra with all of our units. This we prepared for by moving Glade off the gate for one turn only, beyond which point we simply had to batten down the hatches and wait for the player phase to arrive once more. Callian proved to be a rock one last time in this nail-biter of a final turn, in which one or two of us may have expressed some rather morbid wishes.
When will it end?
I want to die.
However, by the end of it all, we made it through safe and sound, and Leif had managed to recover his 20th level, right on the very cusp of us finishing off this chapter. Finally, the moment of our escape was a reality. One by one, we led our units through the gates of Tahra, where they disappeared behind the relative safety of the city's walls. We witnessed two new escape quotes in Owen and Glade.
The battle begins anew.
We've done all we can, sire. We must be off, before allowing Leif to step inside himself, closing out chapter 13 without casualties. This point in the recording marks the end of my interjection, as from here on out, I will leave you with the end of chapter dialogue, as well as a very brief sneak peek of chapter 14. If you came up to this point, thank you very much for sticking around, and hopefully, until next time.
Lord Leif?
Linoan! Ah, good. I made it in time. Just barely.
Lord Leif, I can scarcely believe my eyes. You've returned. Gods above, I give thanks for your mercy.
Linoan, you have my apologies. I should have come here sooner, despite all I'd heard. I just couldn't fathom how the city I'd been raised in could be in such dire straits. I share the blame for this. Because of me, your father.
No, you have it all wrong. The moment he met you, my father knew what sheltering you in Tahra would mean. He was prepared for the consequences. If he could open the way to the new world with his death, no one could have convinced him to do otherwise. I am proud of my father, and I stand by his decision, despite the grief it brought me personally. Long have I endured the Empire's tyranny, comforted by the belief that we would meet again, and now that day has come, and yet to endanger myself in one thing. But now I've imperiled the tens of thousands of people that call Tahra home. I don't know what to do in the face of this crisis.
Dry your eyes, Linoan. Fear not. I swear upon my sword that I'll protect both you and the city of Tahra.
No peaks of the snake variety. The onslaught. Great sign.
Look at all the buildings.
Glade was like, wow, Prince Leif will gladly follow you into the depths of hell. And look, it's hell. It's a bolting mage. Hey, look, it's the guy with the tornado.
Asterax.
How much con does he have?
Yes.
Oh, he is 18. So Dawson.
Hooray. Torture done. Fate's
I love
happy.
the torture. Torturing is fun.